Hey everybody, it just came out of Paramount Pictures panel here at San Diego Comic-Con and was a very, very strong start to this year's con. It was a great nostalgia time because it started with Terminator Dark Fate, with Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger coming back as Sarah Connor and the Terminator respectively, and it ended with a surprise appearance by Tom Cruise there to promote the first trailer for Top Gun Maverick, which actually filmed here in San Diego. It was all very exciting because, we didn't expect Top Gun to actually be here as part of this panel. But let's back up and talk about Terminator Dark Fate, because the footage they showed actually revealed some very exciting things about the film, and it's kind of a bit of a surprise. Let me tell you a little bit more about Arnold Schwarzenegger's character. He is apparently playing the original T-800 from the first Terminator movie. It was not 100% clear, but it sure seemed as if he was originally the bad guy Terminator, because most of the footage is Sarah Connor really having to swallow her anger at this creature that she's stuck having to team up with to protect Natalia Reyes' character, Danny, who is basically the new Sarah Connor. So the footage showed that Sarah Connor basically has to make a deal to work with this past Terminator to protect Danny. And she says, though, at the end of this mission, basically, I'm gonna kill you. But he's apparently been living out in the wilderness, going under the name Carl all these years. He has an armory full of weapons. He's booby traps all around his home, and he promises to help them protect Danny from the T-1000 played by Gabriel Luna. We see a lot of action footage. At one point, the T-800 actually protects Sarah Connor from the T-1000, and she says, "Don't touch me." You know, she doesn't want anything to do with him, but he is showing some sort of redemptive quality too, which is kind of different considering he was the bad guy in the first movie. We also saw an extended truck chase that you see in the original trailer, where Sarah Connor shows up to protect Danny's brother, and Grace, who is played by Mackenzie Davis. And this footage also confirmed that she is not a Terminator. She is an enhanced, like a cybernetically enhanced human soldier from the future who has come back in time to protect Danny. Basically, again, it's the same sort of story of the first Terminator movie, but director Tim Miller and producer James Cameron said that basically the whole thrust, the dramatic thrust of Terminator Dark Fate is all about Sarah Connor and the consequences of her actions at the end of T2 by destroying Cyberdyne, and they didn't live happily ever after, and that there are new threats out there, and so it's all about living with the choices that you made. They also confirmed at the panel that Eddie Furlong is back as John Connor, but they didn't really expand on really how much of a role he has in their movie, or really what John Connor's been up to all this time. So that's kind of the rough bare bones of the footage that they showed at San Diego Comic-Con. For more on the show, keep it locked here to IGN.